Okay, so today we'll delve into the second part of our compatibility series. I'll break this in two parts really because they're often misconstrued, namely communication compatibility and intellectual compatibility. These are related, yeah, but they are not the same. And that's why so many people get it wrong. Think of it this way. Intellectual compatibility answers the question, can we think together? Communication compatibility answers the question, can we talk to each other effectively? A couple may enjoy deep conversation about politics, business, religion, current affairs, and what have you. That's high intellectual compatibility, yet still struggle to resolve disagreements respectfully, and that's poor communication compatibility. Whereas another couple may communicate with kindness, patience, and respect. That's excellent communication compatibility, even though they don't share the same intellectual interest. As a matter of fact, communication compatibility is the bridge that holds love together. You see, during my earlier years, I'll never forget, an elderly man advised me. He said to me, Chuma, never marry someone you can't communicate with. In marriage, communication is everything. That's the way he put it. He said, communication is everything. A couple may both have PhDs and master, yet lack communication compatibility. Okay, let's take, for instance, two lawyers. They may both love debating legal issues and philosophy, yet every disagreement turns into a contest to prove who is right. Now that's intellectual compatibility, but poor communication compatibility. Not these two, they are different. So intellectual prowess and communication are two different pillars of a healthy relationship. Okay, so I'll start this part 2 with communication compatibility. Like I said earlier, this is the bridge that holds love together. Have you ever noticed that some couples argue almost every week but still have a happy marriage, while others hardly argue at all and eventually they separate? The difference isn't the number of disagreements, it's how they communicate. Every marriage will experience misunderstanding. The question is not whether conflict will come, the question is how the couple handles it. Communication compatibility is the ability to express thoughts, feelings, disappointments, and expectations in a way that strengthens the relationship instead of destroying it. It's about listening to understand, not listening to reply. It is not about speaking more. No, it's about understanding each other's communication style and responding with patience and respect. I'll make this clearer with a story, and that story goes thus. Sunday and Blessing loved each other deeply, but they had one challenge that kept creating tension in their marriage.
I believe every problem should be solved immediately. If something bothers me, I want to discuss it that very day.
I am different. Whenever I become upset, I need time to process my emotions before discussing the issue with you, so please just give me a moment.
Let's settle this now.
Please give me some time.
Sunday interpreted her silence as rejection, while Blessing interpreted his existence as pressure.
And in that quiet space between,
The arguments became exhausting.
Eventually, they sought guidance from an older couple.
it is important to remember that every journey takes time and patience to reach.
I understand why you feel that way, but we really should address this right now before the tension grows even more between us.
I need 30 minutes to calm down, but I promise we will talk afterward. I just need a little space to process everything and return to our conversation with a clearer mind.
Okay, I agree to wait and not assume that you are avoiding me. I will just stay here for a while and catch up on some reading instead.
That one adjustment transformed their marriage, not because they stopped disagreeing, but because they finally understood how each other communicated. Communication compatibility is not about speaking more. It is about understanding each other's communication style and responding with patience and sometimes, the strongest relationships are not built by winning arguments, but by learning how to understand each other.
Okay, so which character do you relate to more? Sunday or Blessing? Why? Have you ever experienced challenge in your relationship? What's one lesson you learned from this story? I'm Chioma Becker. See you in my next series. Bye.